It's time for the KJZZ Movie Show. And up ahead, the television premiere of the winner of this year's 48-hour film project. That's all ahead on the KJZZ Movie Show. A couple of weeks ago, we promised to share some of the best short films coming out of the big 48-hour film project held last month. So why not start with the winner? Yep. Dignitas was awarded the best of the best, and the film's director, Kasey LaRose, joins us. Now, it was also awarded Best Cinematography, and Twede was the director of photography for this. Okay, so first of all, give us, without giving away the plot, tell us really quickly what this short is about.
So, basically a guy wakes up in a field and instantly you're wondering why. You know, why is this guy there? Where did he come from? What's his situation? Building a story around that, including the elements that we were required to by the 48-hour project, that's where we started. And
so what were the requirements?
Well, in the 48-hour film festival, they give you a character, they give you a prop, and they give you a line that you have to say. So in this case, it could be a boy or a girl named Trey or Tracy. They had to be an entrepreneur. They had to, a coffee mug had to be in the shot somewhere. And then a line, what was the line? Why do you ask?
Okay, so you could probably work that into most scenes. What was the hardest part of doing the 48-hour film festival? Like, which part was the hardest? Was it the filming? Was it the casting?
Definitely for us, it was the coming up with a story. We really burnt like the whole first day trying to come up with a story. We were up till 5 in the morning with a group of about 6 people, and then we didn't get anywhere. We came back after 2 or 3 hours of sleep and still had a hard time. But we finally came to something that we could work with, and just had to make the best of it.
I guess you get to a point where you're like, okay, here's the story, we got to move on.
Just had to start shooting and just get going, but it worked out better than we could have hoped.
Well, let's move on and take a look at this entire, we're gonna look at the entire film actually. Dignitas, here it is.
Everything okay?
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, do you need to call somebody?
I don't even know who I'd call at this point.
Well, why don't you hop on in here? My place is about a mile or 2 back. We'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's do it.
Okay. What's your name, son?
I don't know.
You don't have any family around here? Or?
I couldn't tell you. I just don't know.
Don't have family at all, huh?
Not that I know.
Well, we'll get you back to my place just down the road here. Get you fixed up.
Yeah. Just really not feeling great.
Yeah. Z dump. I think I got a bottle of water in here. That should keep you until we get back. What place is another mile or so down here?
Are you okay?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I guess that's personal, but
Yeah. They diagnosed me with cancer a while ago and started filling me up with those pills. And they say they're going to do a bunch of treatments to me. If I had any other way out, I sure would take it. Well, let's worry about you, though. Let's get you back. Quite the kind of place you'd see around these parks. But you know, my wife's parents built this house a long time ago, and they left it to my wife, and we lived here for a good long time. Just never changed it. Still have the same furnishings and everything that her mother had. I'm not really big into change, so I haven't changed it. It reminds me a lot of my wife. All the trinkets and stuff she's had. Why don't you go ahead and sit down there? I'll make us a cup of tea and maybe something to eat. Everything okay in there?
Hey, mister, I'm going to use your bathroom right now.
Go on down the hall. It's to your left.
All right, does it make you proud to see your film again?
Yeah, it does.
So after taking this other look at it, is there anything that you would do differently if you had the chance?
I think a lot of it would be audio. Just struggle with some audio issues and levels, maybe some better audio.
Definitely come up with a story faster.
Yeah.
More time to edit. I'm sure everyone doing the festival feels the same way, but we were literally 10 seconds with our laptops rendering right before we turned it in.
10 seconds before 7:31, and 7:30 was their deadline. Now, is this something you guys think you'll do again?
I think so. I feel like maybe we have to defend the title a little bit since it was our first time. But
yeah, it was
All
fun,
right.
something different.
So, coming up, some bad lip reading, or is it just a bad movie? We'll unravel the question when the KJZZ movie show returns after this brief timeout.